Carrie, I am feeling very blue, lonely as can be. Won't you speak to me? I'm so sorry I offended you that I really don't know what to do. So let's be sweethearts as we were before. Make up with a kiss. Truly this is bliss. You're the only girl that I adore. Now I love you more and more. Carrie, you're my pretty little Carrie. You'll be my bride in June. Don't you remember it was late in last December that you promised to travel with me away out west on a honeymoon to Oklahoma with your mama, yummy, yummy, I'm a G kid, just as sweet as you can be, kid. I'm yours to the end of time. There's not a minute that another girl is in it with you, Carrie. Come join your Harry. Carrie, marry Harry is a sweet and most beautiful rhyme. Harry, you are such a naughty tease. When I saw you flirt, I was deeply hurt. And the other girls you tried to please just because it made me ill at ease. Now, you be good and happiness will be with us every day. Love will show the way to the dear old orange blossom tree. There I let you sing to me. Carrie, you're my pretty little Carrie. You'll be my bride in June. Don't you remember it was late in last December that you promised to travel with me away out west on a honeymoon to Oklahoma with your mama, yummy, yummy, I'm a G kid, just as sweet as you can be, kid. I'm yours to the end of time. There's not a minute that another girl is in it with you, Carrie. Come join your Harry. Carrie, marry Harry is a sweet and most beautiful rhyme. There's a pretty spot in Ireland I always claim for my land, where the fairies under the Blarney will never, never die. It's the land of the shillelagh. My heart goes back there daily to the girl I left behind me when we kissed and said goodbye. Where dear old Shannon flowing, where the three-leaf shamrock grows, where my heart is, I am going to my little Irish rose. And the moment that I meet her, with a hug and kiss I'll greet her, for there's not a calling sweeter where the river Shannon flows. Sure, no letter I'll be mailing, for soon will I be sailing, and I'll bless the ship that takes me to my dear old Erin shore. There I'll settle down forever. I'll leave the old sod never, and I'll whisper to my sweetheart, come and take my name. rock rose. Where my heart is, I am going to my little Irish rose. And the moment that I meet her, with a hug and kiss I'll greet her, for there's not a calling sweeter where the river Shannon flows. Place, park, scene, dark, silvery moon is shining through the trees. Cast to me, you, sound of kisses floating on the breeze. Act one begun, dialogue, where would you like to spoon? My cue with you underneath the silvery moon. By the light of the silvery moon, I want to spoon. To my honey I'll prove love tune. Honeymoon, keep me shining into your silvery beams will bring the spring. We'll be cuddling soon by the silvery moon. By the silvery moon. Act two, scene new, roses blooming all around the place. Cast three, you, me, preacher with a solemn-looking face. Choir sings, bell rings, preacher says you'll wait forevermore. Act two, all through, every night the same encore. By the light of the silvery moon, I want the moon. To my honey I'll prove love tune. Honeymoon, keep me shining into your silvery beams will bring the spring. We'll be cuddling, we'll cuddle soon by the silvery moon. By the silvery moon. Come everybody if you want to hear a story about a brave engineer. Casey Jones was a rounder's name. On a 6-8 wheeler, boys, he won his fame. The caller called Casey at 4:30, kissed his wife at the station door, mounted to the cabin with his orders in his hand, took his farewell trip to that promised land. Casey Jones mounted to the cabin, Casey Jones with his orders in his hand. Casey Jones mounted to the cabin, took his farewell trip to that promised land. Put in your water and shovel in your coal. Put your head out the window, watch the drivers roll. I'll run her till she leaves the rail, 'cause I'm 8 hours late with that western mail. He looked at his watch and the watch was slow. He looked at the water and the water was low. He turned to the fireman and he said, "We're going to reach Frisco, but we'll all be dead." Casey Jones, going to reach Frisco. Casey Jones, but we'll all be dead. Casey Jones, going to reach Frisco.
long way gonna reach Bristol, but we'll all be there.
Casey pulled up that Reno hill, suited for the crossing with an awful thrill. The switchman knew by the engine's moans that the man at the throttle was Casey Jones. He pulled up within 2 miles of the place. Number 4 stared him right in the face. He turned to the fireman and said, "Boy, you better jump, 'cause there's 2 locomotives that's a-going to bump."
Casey Jones, 2 locomotives. Casey Jones, that's a-going to bump. Casey Jones, 2 locomotives. There's 2 locomotives that's a-going to bump.
Casey said just before he died, "There's 2 more roads that I'd like to ride." The fireman said, "What can they be?" He said, "The Southern Pacific and the Santa Fe." Mrs. Jones sat on her bed of sighing, just received a message that Casey was dying. Said, "Go to bed, children, and hush your crying, 'cause you got another papa on the Salt Lake line." Mrs.
Casey Jones got another papa. Mrs. Casey Jones on the Salt Lake line. Mrs. Casey Jones got another papa. Oh, you got another papa on the Salt Lake line.